Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, comment below if you're so motivated to do so. This is Wonders of a Black Woman. Now, this is part 2 of my commentary on Ernesto's Dre Day's wake up call. And as we're going through this real life telenovela, we are discovering how Ernesto is facing the reality of the fact that he was connected to a celebrity. Now, of course, when he got with Shirley, he knew that she was somewhat of a celebrity in her own right, but connected to a larger celebrity from the Steve Harvey morning show. And of course, more people know who Steve Harvey is than Shirley, but she is a major part of his morning show and has been for many years. And that afforded Ernesto the opportunity to, in my opinion, grow his criminal enterprise as far as people trusting him. Of course, you're not going to think that someone who is married to a well known radio personality is going to uh, be committing fraud and swindling people out of money and all of these other things that people were accusing him of, running a whorehouse in his barbershop, and all of these different wild things that people are saying about them. Some things um, may be true of what people are saying, and some things, as things go, may not be true. So the rumors are swirling. Not everything you hear about Ernesto that people are saying about him is true. Um, but you do have those close friends who want to give this man a wake up call, because when you're not connected to celebrity, and this is why fame isn't all that is cracked up to be in many ways. Of course, there are many benefits to fame, but then you lose your anonymity, you lose your privacy. And that's one of the trade-offs. So if you're a person like Ernesto who has been able to get his hands dirty in the dark, well, you being in close proximity to a major celebrity like Steve Harvey through his wife, you're not going to be in the dark for much longer. So the things that you're doing that you may have been able to fly under the radar with when you weren't in the spotlight, now everybody sees everything. So that's what his friend Dre was letting him know in so many words. And the cheating, the sex talk with Sonia, and all of these things that he was able to do surfaced. And now Shirley can't turn a blind eye. I mean, wasn't one of his mistresses like literally right next door, or or in close proximity to where Shirley was and Ernesto were living? Like, I mean, it can't get any more right under her nose. But Shirley is the type of woman that will pretend as though nothing's going on just because she doesn't want her fantasy to be ruined. But here's a little more from Nesto's Dre Day wake up call.
Let me tell you something. Nigga, you got yourself in a situation out here, and any female, okay. Okay.
But I'm listening. I'm listening.
No, I'm gonna let you. No, no, you call me. I'm gonna hear what you got to say because, and whoever, I don't know who pulling these phone calls from Fulton County or Gwinnett County. I didn't even know that shit was legal. where they can do that.
It ain't, bro. That's what I'm trying to do.
I don't know how they doing it.
Listen, man. I'm telling you right now, none of this shit is legal. So that part right there, hey, whatever is out there, let it keep on rolling. Because at the end of the day, I done seen miracles from people who done went worse than me right now.
Okay.
And still getting down. I heard the phone call that they said on the morning show. I heard that.
I just heard that too.
Yeah, I heard that. I just feel bad for Shirley because I can't call her the wife no more because she done told the world she getting divorced. So.
Correct.
Yeah. So.
Correct.
I can't. But I did say this here. You need to prepare yourself. I don't know what's coming, but it's gonna be a whole lot of shit, media, all type of shit.
Yeah, it did. I heard you say that. You told her that.
I prepared. I don't know what made me tell her that. I could feel some shit, but I just told her straight up. If you're not ready for this, we say.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And I told her that. I said, so forgive me, whatever. I've already did all that. So
you did. I heard you when you said that. I heard all of that.
I said it multiple times when I first got locked up too.
I heard all of that. But what you didn't tell her was, and I think Shirley did all she could do as a wife to stand beside you and to stand for you. Hold on, Nesto. Hold on.
Okay.
She did.
And she did, right? She was riding it until the wheels fell off. Well, I mean, the wheels fell off because Shirley, at her age especially, is not going to lose everything she has. I mean, like literally everything she built before she even met Ernesto. And lose literally everything she has up to and including possibly her freedom just to keep sticking by Ernesto. It's one thing for you to pretend as though you hear no evil, see no evil, and all of that in these relationships. Oh, I know my man is cheating, but as long as I'm not finding panties in my bed or coming home and catching them on the couch, I can pretend as though he's this faithful, wonderful husband.
No, I heard her. I don't believe this, but they got you charged with. I don't believe this. I don't believe that. They making up stuff. Okay, honey. Okay, baby. Love you. I just want you to just pray. I heard the scripture she gave you, the Bible verses she gave you, all of that. That's fine, honey. But I'm going to tell you something. And you know this too. And I believe Shirley could have still been there for you. Even the stuff that went on with Steve and Marjorie and all that. But nigga, you on the phone talking to Sonya about her titties and her ass and how she makes you feel and all of that. Nigga, come on, man. Really?
Okay.
I don't know how. You keep saying okay, but as your wife fighting the world for you and being embarrassed.
I understand.
And when you can say you're sorry to your mouth, but how are you going to recover from that?
Okay.
And this woman got on national syndicated radio. She got all the women feeling sorry for her. Not saying that she's trying to do that. Got all the women feeling sorry for her. She done lost this. She done lost that. She done lost the ring. She done lost the car. She done lost the apartment. She for money. All of this is you got women feeling sorry for her, and you got niggas dogging your ass.
Okay.
Okay. I'm telling you this straight up. I ain't putting no cut on it. I'm not putting no cut on it. I'm not trying to glorify this. And I think you need to hear this. I don't know who your buddy is, Lamont, all them other folks you've been talking to. You need to hear this.
Okay.
You got hell on your. You're going to have to come. I don't know how you're going to. They is trying to destroy you.
Well, she said.
I don't know who you. I don't know who you. I said it. But I don't know who you don't pissed off. I don't know who you don't pissed off. I don't heard the phone call.
God. He pissed off God. He pissed off God. Okay? You can't be given blessings and stuff like that. Take what's meant for good, flip it upside down, turn it inside out, chop and screw it. All of these opportunities Ernesto had. All of these opportunities he could have had to live straight and narrow. That little barbershop business he had. Businesses are successful. Sometimes they fail. Sometimes they have a rough patch. And then they start to blossom. It's like a garden. You gotta cultivate it. He had a woman that was willing to be ride or die to a certain extent. All these ride it to the wheel fall off. I'm a friend to the end, ride or die. Well, they decide when the wheels are going to fall off. They decide when it's going to die. They decide when it's going to end. Nobody's that loyal that they're going to totally disintegrate just to stand next to you. But he took that. This is somebody who had a criminal past, had the opportunity to go straight and narrow, had the opportunity to hook up with a beautiful, successful woman. She's not SHIT in her own right, but to a large degree, she's not that bad of a person either. None of us are perfect. But instead of him taking this loyal, faithful woman who wanted to probably live out the rest of her years with a handsome, man to keep up with her energy, they go out, they have a good time, travel together, and live the rest of their years together. He's out doing the same old thing he always been doing, getting his hands in the mud and getting it dirty.
With her daughter, while she went down there playing games, and it's apparent to me that you ain't done nothing to her. I don't know how you gonna. They is trying to destroy you.
Well, she said.
I don't know who. I don't know who I said it, but I don't know who you don't pissed off. I don't know who you don't pissed off. I don't heard the phone calls with her daughter while she went down there playing games, and it's apparent to me that you ain't done nothing to her. Not like what they're trying to say for us. Hold on, Nesto. I got you for us and all of that. That's apparent. Because I told anybody that's listening, all this shit about the dogs and the animals and kids, and the conversation, you don't never hear him say nothing about he touched her inappropriate. Shirley ain't even vouch for that either. I just don't know why she did it. I hear about she called when the rent want to be paid. She ain't speaking to Shirley. So anybody with common sense can see that there can't be no ill malice between you and her daughter. The way they trying to put it out to the world that you can't be around her daughter and kids and animals. Hello?
Okay. I
do like that. And I do hear you saying, why did she go down there? I could have been a cold motherfucker if I told her to put her out and you should have did this, but you never done none of that. You never said nothing about her daughter. You still gave her the utmost respect, even if she done to you and put the charges on you. Because she should have never went down there. Like how she was trying to get Shirley to go down there. Shirley said she wasn't going. I commend her for that. Because you know just as well as I know the games they play when they get you in that damn room against one another, your co-defendant. All they want is a conviction. I don't been down there. When your partner said this, you know you're facing this, you know this. That's the tactic. You said that.
Okay.
Let me be quiet. You go ahead and talk, man. I've been waiting on it. You go ahead, man. This shit is crazy, man.
This is because I'm getting it raw from you. I don't really talk that much. I get the information. I got all that. And you
done done enough talking. You done done enough talking already.
Okay, go ahead. I'm listening.
So you need to, it's too late now. Them phone conversations that you having with that girl down there in Florida, you need to kind of, I can't even say watch what you say because it's already out there now.
Okay.
She's your missus and your girlfriend. Everybody know that. The whole world know this. I don't know her. I don't know her.
Okay. But go ahead. I'm listening. So wait a minute. First of all,
you never brought her to my attention. I heard about that. I never knew words in detail because I don't be want to know.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. So
I'm Team Shirley.
Okay, here. I got that. So Is she my girlfriend? And if I said her titty was pretty, this and that, whatever. Well, when they say, so I'm just saying, when they say the last time we was together or whatever, was that discussed?
Okay, so
No.
I'm not going to play public defender and lawyer with you and technicality and all of that because I'm your partner.
Okay, I got you.
You need to be trying to play technicality with that fucking DA, these prosecutors and shit that got your name out there that's trying to destroy you and get out. It don't matter. If it was last year, if it was 20 years ago, they got you on the phone. Love you. Them pretty kitties. I don't know if you paid for them or not. That's what they got you saying. And then women hate your ass.
We are always going to be connected.
Shit registered, Nesto. They hate you, boy.
It doesn't matter if the public has certain opinions of him, that he did Shirley wrong, that he's a dog, that he's this and that. That's not a convictable offense that you cheated on your wife, that you're running around, this and that. I mean, what we think of Ernesto personally, that is totally irrelevant when it comes to the criminal case.
Okay, saying you don't get. They saying I don't know no other way to put it. They saying your name is mud right now in the streets.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. That's now.
Well, I know you know this. I want you to understand what Shirley going through.
I do understand. I understand all of that.
You can't be mad. Don't be trying to. I don't know if you're trying to do it or not. And
I ain't trying to do nothing.
I know that. But I don't hear the phone. I got that. But this is something else that I noticed too. And this is what you're gonna need. That Shirley got.
Okay.
When you heard that letter that she read Monday on the Steve Harvey Morning Show to the world.
I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that part.
Okay. So when she got on national, the Steve Harvey, the Shirley Strawberry letter, when she told the world everything that had been going on, she apologized to Steve. She had to admit it, what she was going through, and tears came to this woman's eyes. Damn, that had me crying.
Okay.
And she had to admit to Steve what was going on, how coming to work, and defending your ass, and still trying to stand strong for her husband.
I heard that.
But, okay, after it was all said and done, Steve said, we family. We've been together 20, 25 years. We family. You're not going to get fired. I forgive you, Shirley. Tommy, we love you. Monica, we love you. The other young Junior, we love you. They got her back. They got her back because you know if she would have been anywhere else, Fox, ABC, CNN, any other place where them white folks in control, her ass would have been gone a long time ago. So they got her support system. So I'm saying to myself, that's what my partner gonna need too. Even though he ain't shit right now.
That's right.
He gonna need a support. He gonna need a support system too. Steve is on a better platform than where we are, but you're gonna need that same support system for forgiveness too. And somebody stand by you too, even though you ain't shit right now. When I'm saying you ain't shit, I'm.
Yes, he does definitely needs a support system. He does. Ernesto needs help. You could see that he's a charming man. He's a handsome man. You could see how it was easy for him to charm people. He has a somewhat personable personality. You know what I mean? But he needs people to keep it real with him. Shirley was not someone that was gonna keep him where he needed to be in order to be on a straight path. Iron sharpens iron. Ernesto needs a strong woman. Shirley is not a strong woman. And I know some of you may beg to differ, but she isn't. She's not a strong woman because she's strong in some ways. I would give her that. But your weakness needs to be matched by your partner's strength. Your partner's weakness needs to be matched by your strengths. and they were mismatched in the sense that they both had to learn lessons the hard way. Shirley from the gate, and she needs to be honest with herself. She doesn't owe the public anything. She needs to be honest with herself. She knew this man was a hustler, a slick tongue, snake tongue, con artist, and all of that. She knew that she was connected to Steve Harvey, who was a bigger celebrity than herself. She was afraid of losing her job because of this. She should have made sure she vetted Ernesto very well. And if she fell in love with him and was willing to take the chance on him, this is where her weakness is, what I'm saying. She should have gripped this guy up from the very beginning and said, let me tell you something. You step out of line one time, I know you got to pass this, that, blah, 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 blah. I hear one thing, you step out of line one time, you're out the door. Period. She should have let him know that she should have took him by the collar, smashed him up against the wall, and said, I'm not going to lose everything I got. Now, you going to walk the straight and narrow path, or there's the door right there. She should have cut it from the beginning. All that her pretending as though, oh, why would somebody from a jail be calling me? Oh, I didn't answer the phone. Honey, you know why? It's your man's. It's your man's, girl. You're going to sit there and pretend as though you don't, oh, who would be calling me from jail? Your man's. I'm not saying that you don't give people a chance and stuff like that, that has a past and stuff, but they've got to be willing to change, like wholeheartedly be willing to change. And he wasn't ready to change. And she wasn't ready to be the type of woman that will grip somebody up when you need to grip somebody up and say, hey, you're not gonna mess me up. I'm willing to give you a chance. I'm willing to love you and give you a chance and give you a soft landing, but that landing can turn hard when it needs to turn hard. And so, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Leave your comments below, like, share, and subscribe. This is Wonders of a Black Woman. Peace.